Hi everyone, comic book reviewer here. This time reviewing on the film Jonah Hex. Now, as you know, Jonah Hex is a 2010 Western superhero film that is meant to be based on the DC character Jonah Hex that appeared in All-Star Western issue number 10. And Jonah Hex is a character I don't know much about. I've only read some of the New 52 issues. I know had also appeared in Batman the Animated Series, Justice League Unlimited, Batman the Brave and the Bold, as well as appearing in Legends of Tomorrow and The Flash. And yeah, I would say back in the 2010s era, Western movies always had that kind of gimmick, something different, and kind of doing something new. Like, yeah, cowboys and aliens, and I kind of think Jonah Hex was trying to be this superhero, steampunkish Western film. And the premise of the film is going to be about Jonah Hex, who gets word that his commanding officer, Quentin Turnbull, is planning to steal a powerful weapon that was invented by Eli Whitney, and we see how President Grant realizes that he's planning to use it to attack the United States on the 4th of July. And this is where we see how Jonah Hex goes out as a man on a mission to take down Turnbull and his cronies. I think the film has a good idea about doing something with Jonah Hex, making him this guy who's on a mission to get back at Turnbull for what happened to his family. I think the problem is the film feels like this kind of steampunkish, kind of like not a big plot, because I think when Jonah Hex is in this seems to be in this spirit world, it seems to be fighting who's going to be Turnbull, and he seems to have the ability to talk to the dead when in contact. I don't think he had this ability, but yeah, and I also do kind of feel that Megan Fox as Leah Black doesn't really fit her character, because I think Megan Fox was thrown in to be the sexual eye candy, who doesn't do anything until the end. I think the point about having a female love interest and the female sort of sidekick character, you want them to be relatable and kind of be that character who does understand what the character's going for and want to help them be a better person. I also kind of feel with Turnbull is kind of like Loveless from the Wild Wild West, the Will Smith one. Yeah, he's meant to be racist, basically having a group of cronies, and it seems like these energy balls that he has looks like the Dragon Balls if they were done in another Dragon Ball Z film. I think the problem is, with 81 minutes, there was a lot more they could do with Jonah Hex. And I think there was intentions to do a good Jonah Hex movie. I think the problem is, it feels like there was a lot of changes. And I also kind of feel Josh Boynan does a good job. Like, he plays this serious, gruff, but tough guy who knows he's got a job to do and does want to do it. And I do agree with Keith Phillip of the AV Club that, yeah, with 81 minutes, it feels like there was a lot more that could have been done. I think when you've got films like Man of Steel, also got the Batman movies, or when you got the film Wonder Woman, or basically the Suicide Squad, they know what to give you. They know they're not trying to throw things too hard, but at least do try their best. I think, to me, is that Jonah Hex fired his gun and did a misfire. This isn't really one of the best attempts in doing a Western superhero movie. And I think it's like looking at The Lone Ranger. It tries to be that, but it doesn't know what it wanted to be. So I think it deserves a thumbs down. Wasted potential, wasted ideas, and a really slow plot that feels more like the Wild Wild West. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.